Skywars has had a number of strategies come and go throughout the years. Okay, well, maybe these strategies haven't gone away. Let's just say more have gotten added. With the recent perk change to Skywars, the game as a whole got tons of new potential, annoying, and downright friendship-ending strategies for players to use. One of these new strategies is actually something that players would do beforehand, and from the looks of things, it might be among the most controversial and anger-inducing strategies ever conceived. What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite blue guy here, and today I'm gonna defend mining in Skywars and explain why, in some instances, criticizing mining might be hypocritical. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe today. If we hit 5k subscribers, I'm gonna do something really special, and it might involve giving things away. Speaking of giving things away, my summer long rank giveaway is on its last legs. The giveaway officially ends on August 28th, so if you want to get on this train, now is the time to do it. The annotation in the top right corner will tell you how to enter. Mining in Skywars is something players have been doing since the game existed. The starting islands plus the middle all have diamond ores that you can mine and craft really strong armor with, even with a stone pickaxe. Mining isn't really seen in insane mode since all the loot at starting islands renders it meaningless. However, it strives in normal mode where it's possible to get full protection diamond with a sharp 3 diamond sword if you're lucky enough. Now, if you have the perk active, you'll always get a guaranteed 2 ingots per ore mined, and with Angel's Descent, you can make it 3 per ore depending on your upgraded level. This means that for specific maps, including one that has 5 diamonds per spawn island, you could get a diamond chestplate and diamond sword right off the get-go minimum just for mining in normal mode, and if all ores gave that, you could get both diamond leggings and a chestplate from your starting island on normal mode. Sometimes you don't even get that in insane mode. Now, mining seems to be a touchy subject for a lot of experienced players. I, personally, am a miner. Don't worry, I'm over 18, I just use the strategy which so happens to be named miner, making me a miner. So yeah, I go into normal mode and I use a specific mining strategy on a specific map, which allows me to get near full enchanted diamond with a diamond sword after going to 2 starting islands. The footage you see is me doing this exact strategy. This strategy played a pivotal role in my 900 to 1000 solo win range, which was why I could do it within a few days. And I'll notice that regardless if they win or lose, a lot of higher star players don't like that. They'll get especially livid if they lose to someone who mines ores, like me. Why is mining so troublesome? What is it about this strategy that gets experienced players so visibly rageful? Well, I think it has to do with the skill bridge. In a previous video, I talked about how being bad at Hypixel is okay. It's not that I can't rod spam, snowball spam, or jitter click. I technically can do all of those things. It's that I don't want to because I don't want to ruin my hands. As someone who is considerably handicapped because of this reason, I'm really not left with many options in game. When I see someone have the flex kill message and they have 30k, 50k, 100k plus, they may have rainbow kill effect, they're 65 star, etc. I probably can't take them on in a real 1v1 with only my chest loot. I usually stand no real chance against players like that the normal way. If I mine and give myself far better armor, I increase the chance that I might get lucky and win. Why would I not do that? Buying myself a longer fight with better armor and a better sword is what I need to do as a less skilled player. To me, it is a legit strategy in the game. It's as legit as bow spamming. It's as legit as using knockback. It's as legit as spam building or using the chicken kit, aka chrono. What about using time warp pills to see what the fight's gonna be like? This also really only happens in normal mode games where a bigger size of the players are less skilled. You're a 65 star, joining normal mode games where you know more less skilled players are, it makes no sense to complain about these strategies, be toxic about it, and then do your absolute best to kill the game you apparently spend all your time in. The thing is though, that the players I see complain about mining, I then see them use these other strategies the very next game or even the same game. You can't have your cake and eat it too. If you're gonna consider things like that valid strategies, then you have to be fair and also consider mining the same thing. Otherwise you come off as extremely contrary. Maybe, and hear me out on this, maybe the reason these high-starred players truthfully don't like the mining strategy is that it makes them vulnerable. They know they can lose to it despite how sweaty they may be.
How embarrassing would it be for me, a 65-star player, to lose to a 15-star player that doesn't even rod? No, that can't happen. I have to be perfect. I have to keep up my toxic sweat image. I can't let that slip in any way, shape, or form. We can't have strategies that give lesser skilled players a chance at having fun. No, they can't have any enjoyment. They have to always lose to us, the toxic sweat, because that's the image I've decided to paint myself as.
But mining isn't a flawless strategy if we're gonna be real real here for a moment. There are several things that can go wrong that make mining just as risky as other strategies. Another miner could be in my game and equal my armor or even outdo it if they get luckier. You could also get unlucky with the enchantments. I've had so many games flop because I wasn't properly enchanted. Or perhaps the simplest counter of them all. I could get rushed at the beginning of the game. I don't have time to collect and prepare for an immediate fight if I'm mining and crafting armor. All in all, I'm gonna keep using the mining strategy. It wins me way more games than it loses, and I haven't heard a valid reason proving mining ruins the game. Look, we're in a game mode where those complaining about this are using the chicken kit, aka Chrono, at the exact same time. That's an actual thing that I think needs to have another look taken. I'm just sick of toxic sweats being power hungry and believing they should be in control of everything. Bring your chests in just a little bit. That is all for today's content. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. 5K is coming soon. Have a flourishing afternoon, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him inside and outside.